you. Harriet Spanel, 903 Liberty Street, Bellingham. And I think I'm probably speaking on both ordinances because my issue is advisory votes. And I'm speaking in opposition to doing advisory votes. I think, we have a representative form of government. And we don't have a system of that you have people vote on every single issue. I think you were elected to make decisions. You get to have the public hearings. You hear all of the pros and cons of all the issues. I don't. I watch you on Channel 10 once in a while when I happen to flip channels after the news. And you're the ones who discuss the issues and make those decisions. And I think what's really important is the difference between your representing me, or if I'm going to jump forward and mark a ballot every time and not know very much about it. I don't know all the ins and outs of your budget. I knew a lot about state budgets, but I don't pay that much attention to all the detail of yours. And I don't want to think it's a very good idea to have a lot of people making decisions that you should be making because you know what the issues are. And I think, as was mentioned by someone else, I also thought of what about other issues? Well, suddenly we'd be voting on a lot of different issues because there are other issues that are just as important as tax issues. I think, when I was first elected, I certainly didn't know how tough some of the decisions would be, but by the time I ran again, I knew there were difficult decisions. And I wasn't afraid to say no if I didn't support something, and I'd say yes when I did. But I think the bottom line is you're elected to represent people. And if you didn't want to make the tough decisions, then I think you should have thought twice about whether you really wanted to run for this job. Now, I've read the paper, and it sounds like maybe there's, the votes to pass this. But I'd say rethink it. And just rethink about what your job is and vote no.